The truck you are watching had no working engine, no drivetrain, no real technology. It was not driving. It was rolling downhill. This single clip helped build a company worth more than $30 billion. Nikola Motors promised the future of transportation. Zero emissions, hydrogen trucks, a Tesla killer. At the center of it all was Trevor Milton, a charismatic founder who convinced investors, General Motors, and Wall Street that the future had arrived. But behind the scenes, there was no breakthrough. Just gravity, branding, and a very big lie. This is how Nikola Motors fooled the world. Trevor Milton did not come from Silicon Valley, he did not study engineering, he did not build cars. Before Nikola, he built something else. Failure. Milton had already launched multiple ventures, and none of them worked. One was an alarm system company. It promised cutting-edge home security. Customers complained. Partners walked away. The business collapsed. Another was an e-commerce startup. Big promises. No traction. It shut down quietly. What followed these failures was a pattern. When critics spoke up, Milton did not fix the product. He fought the people. He sued former partners, threatened bloggers, intimidated whistleblowers. Anyone who questioned his claims became the enemy. This behavior did not stop him. It sharpened him. Milton learned something critical. You do not need working technology to raise money. You need confidence. You need a story. By the time Nikola was born, Milton was a seasoned salesman. He knew how to oversell, how to blur timelines, how to speak in futures instead of facts. Nikola was not his first attempt. It was simply the first time Wall Street was listening. In 2020, Nikola went public through a SPAC. No traditional IPO, minimal scrutiny. The stock exploded. Within days, Nikola was worth more than Ford, more than GM, a company with zero revenue. Trevor Milton became a billionaire overnight. Media crowned him the next Elon Musk. Retail investors piled in. Then came the ultimate validation. General Motors announced a partnership with Nikola. They took equity. They endorsed the technology. For Wall Street, that was enough. If GM believed, the story had to be real. But inside Nikola, the cracks were already visible. In late 2019, Tesla revealed the Cybertruck. It looked strange, aggressive, unmistakable, and investors loved it. Tesla's stock surged. The narrative was clear. Electric trucks were the future. Trevor Milton saw an opportunity. Within weeks, Nikola announced its answer. The Nikola Badger, a hydrogen and electric pickup truck. Faster than the Cybertruck. Longer range. Better technology. At least on paper. Nikola opened pre-orders. No factory. No prototype. No working technology. Just a promise. Customers could reserve a Badger with a small deposit. Investors saw something else. Momentum. Every headline mentioning the Badger pushed Nikola's stock higher. Milton fed the hype relentlessly. He talked about thousands of reservations, about competing head-to-head with Tesla, about changing the pickup truck market. But internally, the Badger didn't exist. No finalized design, no production timeline, no manufacturing plan. The Badger wasn't a product. It was a marketing weapon. Investors who missed the Tesla boom felt it. FOMO, fear of missing out. They had watched Tesla create millionaires. They didn't want to miss the next one. Nikola sold them that dream. The Badger kept the stock inflated, the story alive, until reality caught up. In September 2020, Hindenburg Research published a report with a brutal title, Nikola: How to Parlay an Ocean of Lies into a Partnership with the Largest Auto OEM in America. It wasn't speculation. It was detailed, and it was devastating. Hindenburg claimed Nikola had never produced working hydrogen truck. The viral driving video? The truck was towed to the top of a hill, then released. Gravity did the work. Then came the technology claims. Nikola bragged about building a proprietary HTML5 supercomputer. According to Hindenburg, it was nothing more than a desktop computer inside a metal box, with blinking lights. No breakthrough, no supercomputer, just theater. The report also revealed Nikola was buying off-the-shelf natural gas turbine parts, then attempting to pass them off as proprietary hydrogen technology. Employees allegedly hid manufacturer labels, covered serial numbers, removed logos. The trucks themselves were props, door handles taped shut, dashboards with screens taped in place, wires leading nowhere. When the report dropped, the market reacted instantly. Nikola stock collapsed more than 30% in days. Billions in value disappeared. Trevor Milton fought back publicly. He attacked short sellers, denied everything, claimed sabotage. But investors had seen enough. The illusion was breaking. Federal prosecutors stepped in. They didn't see a misunderstood founder. They saw fraud. Milton was charged with securities fraud and wire fraud. His defense was simple. He claimed optimism, vision, startup exaggeration. His lawyers argued he believed in Nikola, that he never intended to deceive. Prosecutors disagreed. They called him a con man who sold lies as technology. They presented emails, messages, internal contradictions. At one point, Trevor Milton broke down. He cried in court. Not when discussing investors who lost everything, but when talking about his reputation. Meanwhile, real people paid the price. Retirees who believed the hype. Small investors who trusted the GM deal. Employees whose stock became worthless. In 2022, the verdict came. Guilty. Nikola survived as a company. Barely. Trevor Milton did not survive as a myth. Nikola is not just a failed startup. It's a lesson. Charisma is not competence. Hype is not technology. And belief can inflate markets until reality shows up. Never invest in a story you cannot verify. Never confuse confidence with capability. Subscribe for more financial true crime.